Hey everyone, it's Linnea for LDRS Creative. Today's video is going to show you how to make 5 easy thank you cards in no time at all. This is the season where I send a lot of thank you cards, and so I do a lot of mass producing this time of year. I'm going to start off with the rectangle spotlight stencil, and I have an A2 card front, so that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. I'm taping that onto the back using those alignment guides. You can see that I have already used this stencil a lot, so those alignment guides have picked up some of my hybrid ink, so I can really see them quite easily, and it makes it so you can see it on camera easily too. So just line those up with the A2 guidelines. And then I'm using some pink hybrid inks from LDRS Creative. I started with Tickled Pink at the bottom and Pink Tutu on top. Now I'm going to move on to another color combination. I'm going to create a rainbow of cards. But if you wanted to save some time here and just use one color combination, that's all you really have to do. I just wanted to show a bunch of different color combinations here. I'm going to start off with In Your Face Orange at the bottom. I originally started with a lighter orange, but it just wasn't dark enough. And then I'm going to come in with some Dandelion up at the top and just blend that down into the orange and create a nice blend. Next, I'm going to move on to a third color combination. This will be my green. I have some 4-leaf at the bottom for my dark, and then Key Lime Pie up at the top. When I'm blending inks together, I prefer to start like I do with my markers. I like to start with my darker color and then blend that lighter color into the dark. A key to blending inks and getting a nice smooth blend is to make sure you are overlapping your inks, which is why I like to start with the darker color. If I start with the lighter color, I kind of get a harsh line. But if I start with the darkest color and blend the light over, I can blend over that middle portion where the two inks are going to be meeting and get a nice smooth blend. Here are my blues, and I originally started with Bali Blue down at the bottom, but it just wasn't dark enough once I added the Marina Madness up towards the top. So I came back in and added Dark Wash Jeans at the bottom, which is a really, really vibrant navy blue. So my final color combination for this one was the Dark Wash Jeans at the bottom and Marina Madness at the top. I'm going to remove that stencil. You'll see that nice blue blend. And I should mention that I am spraying my stencil just with some alcohol and wiping that off. These hybrid inks will clean off so beautifully with just some alcohol from the drugstore. And I just wipe off my stencil. You can also use the Extreme Clean Stamp Cleaner from LDRS Creative. Both work really well. But you do want to make sure you're cleaning your stencil in between your color combinations. My last color combination, I have Grape Ape down at the bottom and La La Lavender at the top. And I love this color combo. It's so pretty. So here are all 5 of my panels. I went ahead and I trimmed off 1/8 of an inch from each side. So these panels are now 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. I'm using a flower from the Floral Silhouette 4x6 stamps. And then I also have the Thank You sentiment, and that's from the Thank You flowers. And I'm using Raven Hybrid ink and just stamping these all assembly line style, just stamping them. You can switch out the flower if you want, but it is definitely a time saver to pick your favorite and stamp that right in the center of each. I have dived into my colored cardstock stash, something I don't do often, but that I am trying to do more often. And I chose a coordinating color of cardstock for each one, mounted that with foam, and added that to an A2 card. And I have a whole set all done. These would be beautiful without that colored background. You could just make these ink blended and stamped and save some time, but I really liked that nice pop of color. That's it! These cards are so quick to make. I hope this inspires you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!